Hello, welcome to Parenting Inspirations. I'm Stephanie Cleary, and today we're going to talk about strengthening the yes muscle in parenting. So let's think about this, dear parents. When we go to sleep at night or are about to go to sleep and we reflect on our day, how much of that reflection is showing us how many times we've said, no, don't, stop it to our children all day long? You know, I refer to this sometimes. Charles Schulz was a real genius because he showed how the children hear adults. Wah, 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 wah. It gets to be drowned out because they hear us with these strong commands all day long. So what we want to do is retrain our brain and work with that yes muscle, so that children feel us leaning in toward them and they feel this more responsiveness and relationship instead of this sharp pointed command going at them, which often they ignore or drown out. So how do we work with this magical yes muscle? Well, we start to notice ourselves, right? Everything becomes apparent when we work with awareness and consciousness. So we might catch ourselves saying no or don't repetitively throughout the day. First step is to notice it. Next, what can we do to transform? Think about this: speaking in positive, affirmative ways to children. So instead of saying, no, don't hit your brother, you'll go over to your child and say, we may use our hands just like this with each other. And you might pick the child up and give them a hug and say, oh my, I see you really know how to do that. Very well, go ahead. And the child goes on with what they were doing. When we have to repeat ourselves, that's okay. We stick with that positive affirmative, right? So we give the children examples of yes. We give them examples of what they can do. Oh, I see that you are throwing your toys. We can throw our toys in this basket right here. Here are some bean bags. And you show them how to do it. So you brought them in a positive way. They're still getting what they needed, this motion, but they're doing it in a healthy way. And you avoided saying the no and don't, that they eventually start to drown out because of the overuse. So it's as simple as that. Sometimes it's helpful to even bring in imagination. So if you see a child that is, say, veering away from you a little bit too far and you don't feel comfortable with the fact that the child's getting a little further ahead, if you're walking around the block or something like that, instead of yelling out, stop it, no, walk over to the child. Follow Mama Duck, my dear. Quack, 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 follow Mama Duck. And you start to walk and be in an imagination of being a mama duck, and the little one will follow right along. The more we practice this muscle, the more responsive we are to our children, the more responsive they are to us. So practice. See if you could catch yourself with the no's and the don'ts. And at the end of the day, you'll go to sleep a happier parent. Good luck.